Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing sorry, The Ghost and Molly McGee Season 1 Episode 6, and this is 6A, called Mazel Libby. I actually got the episode title right this time. And for later today I'm going to be doing No Good Deed, which is the second half to this episode. I don't have a clip for that. I don't have the images. I'm sorry. I'm going to double check after I finish this half of the episode, but I checked before this episode and there's still nothing, but I'll double check. Sorry. Okay. Let's get started. Okay. Okay, first we have Molly at school, which is nice. I mean, this is where the clip starts. I haven't seen the episode in a while. I'm not sure if it starts in school or not, or if she was at home, but she's at school. She's reading this book. The drawings look okay. It looks okay. Now that I'm actually looking at it, I wish there were actual words in the speech bubbles. I know there's definitely like animes and stuff to do this like swirly eye thing, but I wish there were words and they actually looked upside down, to the audience and stuff like that. The scribbly lines look upside down, but I just wish it was words, so I'm gonna take a point off. Yeah, I wish it was words. I wished. Yes. Okay. And then Libby, someone puts an invitation to Molly's desk. I actually like the invitation. It's like kind of turquoise. There's a turn on it with glowing stars. I like it. And Molly is like, oh, what's this? And on the back it says Molly on it. Wait, I want to check something. Sorry, I'm gonna check something. Okay, yeah, so that's a seal right there. Okay, I just want to make sure. And Molly has this star eyes. Oh, look, it has my name on it, and it's from Libby. And Molly's like, oh, what's the invitation? He's open it. And she opens it. She opens it with her finger. Be careful, you can get a finger cut. And scratches there, and he's a clear ghost. Thank you. So if you're a regular ghost, Libby will see you. And she does in this episode, but is Libby gonna find out Scratch is a ghost? Because remember, in Hooray for Mollywood, at the end of it, Libby got suspicious of Scratch when he was trying to he was scaring Andrea, when Andrea basically took over the movie and stuff like that. And Libby's like, wait, Carl, where's the string that's supposed to make it look like a ghost? And he's actually looking at Scratch in real life when they were watching the movie and stuff. And then Molly distracted her. Oh, look at the credits. And Libby's like, I'm a real writer, which, hooray, she is. And I was like, whew. And it ended with Scratch farting or whatever. But is Libby gonna find out? I don't know. I'm kind of hoping to happen. So is it gonna create a rift between Molly and Libby? Is Scratch and Libby gonna become friends, enemies? I don't know. But anyway, besides that, I'm just rambling. And it says, oh look, please join as Libby Stein Torres, and is in Hebrew, is called to the Torah as a bat mitzvah party to follow. I don't know, does it go more into the invitation? No, it doesn't. Sorry, I can't read the whole thing, but it is about mitzvah, and I actually kind of like it. That's in Hebrew and just turtles, and stars, and everything in different colors. I like it. And then Scratch is like, a bat mitzvah, and he's a bat. And then Molly's like, actually, I think it's a bat mitzvah. And young Libby's like, I actually kind of like this where, Libby's obviously talking to Scratch. I'm not Libby. Why do I say Libby? Molly is obviously talking to Scratch. Like, oh, I think it's a bat mitzvah. to that, Libby's thinking like, oh, she's just talking to me. Like, hey, I think it's called a bat mitzvah. So that kind of works towards Scratch, but also towards Libby. I kind of like how the writer just incorporated it, and I just. That's kind of weird that Molly said that to Scratch, but Libby didn't question it. No, it does make sense. So I kind of like how it's incorporated. And Libby's like, oh, that's correct, Molly. It's called a bat mitzvah. And Molly's like, yeah, I knew it. And Molly's like, hey, getting the name's wrong. And Libby's like, oh, oh, it's so great. And she's saying, I've been practicing my Torah potion. Just going with my words again. Not potion, portion. And my Torah portion. And I've been trying on dresses. It's been giving me hives. Oh no. And and she's like, look at the face. Yeah, that's my face. And she's like, oh, it'll be worth it because today I'm a girl, but on Saturday I'll become. I'm gonna play this right here. Scratch just can't catch a break, but yeah, Libby's like, oh, on Saturday I'll become a woman. Where did the wind come from? The wind blowing her hair, and Scratch is like, okay, where the bats come in? Molly just get out of here. And hey, look, me too, but okay. And look, Atomic Pink clouds. Atomic Pink, 7 million views posted yesterday. Okay, Izumi Spring Warrior AMV Anime King, Anime underscore King 2 million views posted yesterday. Biking in, is that New York? Oh, okay. I mean, they did say Brighton's in Cleveland, so okay, New York. Live now. Look, Andre Davenport, Day in My Life. Dang, I kind of want to watch that. Day in My Life. Posted an hour ago. I can't really see the thing. Unicorn, Alexis DIY. 10,008 views. Posted 6 hours ago. Ghosts of Toronto? Oh, Toronto. Oh, yeah, Toronto's in Canada. Okay. Ghostfan underscore Canada. 4 views. Posted 8 hours ago. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, she looks up bat mitzvah, Molly, and Gianna's candle lighting ceremony, GG underscore cutie, 7,000 views, posted 1 year ago. Oh, okay, so if this was a year ago, that means Gianna must be 14. Bat mitzvah means to turn 13, so she's 14. Okay, and Haley's bat mitzvah, with all her friends. Haley's underscore mom02. Is that a hint that she has 2 moms? Okay. 52 views, posted 2 years ago. She kind of looks kind of small. I actually shouldn't complain about that because I have seen people in real life that are adults that are short. So she just must be a short let's see, 13, 14, 15-year-old. So it's possible. So I was about to say the drawing kind of looks short, but here she does look like a 13-year-old here, so it kind of makes sense. But this could make sense also, but cartoons usually don't do that, but maybe they're trying to represent that. I don't know, but that's just me. That's what I kind of figured out. And Molly clicks on Gianna. I like her design, and she got freaked out by the candle lighting, and it's the music, and Molly's like, whoa, bat mitzvahs are crazy, and Scratch is like, is that a chocolate fountain volcano? And then your mom's like, oh, this is kind of like her wedding, but like her 16 chapel, but she turned 13. Yeah, but there's no way Libby's turning 16. That's just crazy. And and she's like, oh, Scratch, it's my best friend's bat mitzvah. And just go, she's, a Scratch, be prepared to be blown away. And and Scratch is like, I can't wait for the mashed potato bar. Me too. And golden limousines and statue Libby themed statues. Look at this Greek goddess. It actually reminds me. I was gonna review DuckTales 2017, didn't work out, so I get spoilers for DuckTales, where I forgot which episode it was, but it was season 1, the second half maybe. I forgot. It might have been the first half, but it was when Dewey and Webby were trying to research about Della, which is Dewey's mom, and they go inside the Selene temple, and where like Selene's pretending to be a statue. It kind of looks like this. So I'm not saying it's a reference to DuckTales, but I just think just like that, this is a pretty cool statue. Yeah, I like the big flower. Ballroom dresses and what did she say? Centerpieces are worth more than an island nation. Oh, okay. And he said, "Oh, platters, and presents while we dance, and not just chocolate fountains, ketchup, gravy, and ranch." Look at his mouth. Celebrity DJs play. It's my best friend, Bob's mitzvah. And Scott's like, "That's it, I'm converting today." And look like he's eating the donuts and stuff. And it makes you shed a tear. And I'll play this. Okay, I just want to stop right here. Okay, so it's better lighting, but I love this. I know it's all pretend made up in their minds, but I was like, Libby, Molly, you're gonna ruin your shoes. But just kind of like Molly also said something about like trapeze people. Sorry, I forgot about that. But your mom's like, her womanhood is almost here. She's no longer a girl. And I like her outfit, Libby's outfit, with what was it called? They said it in Hey Arnold. When Harold was turning 13, Yamaka. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but I believe this was called. And Libby has her traditional bat mitzvah, not scarf. Is this scarf? I don't know, but the thing that's blowing in the wind, and I like the pink and the roses, and I like it. It's pretty cool. And I'm sorry, that's that's different clips. I gave you 2, so that's pretty nice. Copyright, please don't hurt me. But and I also like the pearls that was hanging from the plants. And basically after the song ends, my starts like, what? And then the party is like not as extravagant as they thought, and it's very I want to say bland, but kind of down to earth, and is turtle themed. And I guess Libby likes turtles. Okay. And then and Libby's like, "Oh my God, Molly, you're here." She gets her hug. It's like, yeah, where is everybody? Is more people coming? Like, no, I like, and she gets to guest list. Molly's on there. It's just Molly. And then she's like, "Oh wait, I'm just on it. Yeah, I just wanted you to come, and I'm so glad you're here, and we can do the turtle races." And after like I turned 13, and we light the candles and stuff like that, and then you're like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna have celebrity chef and stuff." Like, no, I kind of want to have a small party, and like it's fine like this. And then just background. This is what kind of not ruins the episode, but I think they could let this part out where Molly overhears Libby's mom. Well, mom's actually. Oh, okay. And they're saying, the bookstore's not doing really good. We're losing money and stuff like that. And Mom's like, "Oh, that's why Libby didn't go all out for a party. It's because her moms are not, they're not getting enough for her bookstore. They're not selling enough books. Libby's sacrificing." And it's like, when I was watching it, I was like, "Oh, that's too bad," Because when I was reading like the descriptions and stuff like that, like a couple weeks ago. Sorry. I was kind of like, Libby doesn't go off for a party. Is it because either does it just want a down to earth party is it something to do with finances and stuff? So when I was watching the episode, it has to do with finances. Okay, but and and Molly and Scratch keeps getting bats. It's like, Scratch, stop it! But Scratch is just crazy like that. But she's like, oh, hey Scratch, I need your help. Bats, no, help me with these streamers. And she gets straight in with the bat mitzvah, my best friend's bat mitzvah soundtrack playing in the background. Nice touch. She's has a sign, this is Libby and Lights, and she's hanging up streamers and stuff like that. And Daryl, I need you to bring people. And Andrea comes, and Daryl immediately brings people. Daryl, how'd you get people here so fast? And he's doing like a conga line. People will follow conga lines anywhere. He's like, anywhere. Daryl, what type of conga line were you doing? Like, where were we going? But and it's pretty cool that Andrea came. Cool. But what's next? Sorry. Trying to think. Oh, right. Libby basically, and say, Peter, Sharon, which is the name of the mom and dad, I'm trying to remember. It's like, oh, mom, I need your help. Like, yeah, you signed me up for gig pics. So I guess she's still doing it. Kind of like a side thing. For money-wise, I get it. I hope to do an episode about her in art. That'd be pretty cool. Because I do art and drawing and stuff. I'm taking a college class, which is cool. And I think I'm taking like a methods and concepts art thing. At least I think I'm waitlisted for like my second semester in year 1, which starts in like January, I think. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm taking drawing. So I'm hoping they do kind of an episode on that. But what else? I know it kind of sounds really boring, but sorry. But all right. The gig pig thing, and say, oh mom, I need your help. Like I need you to make a what was it, like a Libby statue made of ice, or was it a turtle? I forget. Sorry, but and Molly's mom's like on it. She grabs a chainsaw, puts in goggles, and then this is the gig pig soundtrack playing. Okay, I thought it was a good soundtrack. Not the best, but pretty good. And the dad, I guess Peter plays the DJ. Okay. Cool. Is it no smooth jazz? That kind of hurt me a little bit, but not everyone likes smooth jazz. Okay, fine. She didn't trash it. Thank you. And Peter's like, no promises. Okay, he loves smooth jazz. All right, I love it. But what's next? Libby comes back. She's just horrified. And Libby's mom comes. Oh, Libby, you did invite people. Thank you. Not thank you, but like, oh, that's good. Is it Libby's like, no, mom, I didn't. You see Molly, and I forgot Molly was wearing a nice dress. Okay, and she's wearing sunglasses. She's just dancing, and Libby's like, Molly, can I see you over there? Like, what are all these people doing here? Oh, hey, Mazel Tov, Libby. She takes a photo of her with a selfie between Molly and Libby. And she's like, oh, yeah, I invited people here. And he's like, oh, don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Like, no, turtle formation. She just hides in her sweater. And like, not sweater, but her dress. And it's like, no, you want to be turtle themed? Time for you to get out of that shell. Like, kind of, which is a good thing and a bad thing, but people need to do that in their own pace, where you should socialize with people because humans are social people, but you can't force it. So it needs to be a balanced thing. You need to keep the flow. Do not disrupt the flow. But if you're disrupting for like development, but in a way you need to go back into the flow. Maybe it's a brand new flow. I'm talking about flow too much. Sorry. But sorry, this like background of the whole the song My Best Friend's Bat Mitzvah with Libby is on top of the chocolate fountain is kind of distracting me. But sorry. But it's time to light the candles. Oh, okay, awesome. But and she's, I guess she already did like number 1. I guess it didn't have enough time for it, so it's kind of understandable. Yeah, I'm taking a point out because I'm kind of like, who was number 1 there? Because she says number 2 is for my grandparents because or was number 1 the grandparents? Yeah, sorry. Number 1 is for my grandparents. They may be dead, but their memory lives in my heart and stuff like that. Number 2 is for my mom, and I guess it must be like a stepmom situation because she said just my mom. It's like, oh, okay, the other mom's not coming up to light another candle. Okay, but I'm not judging her because she must have like a situation or something. Yeah, I'm not judging, but she said, you know, oh, you're not only my mom, you're my friend, and she's like, oh, I'm so proud of you, Libby, for the woman you become. Look here, and she's candle number 3 is from my best friend Molly, and you know, and she said, oh, you know, Libby, thank you, and she lights another candle, and you know, you know, what's next? And Molly, because Libby's mom sat down, like, and that's what you do when you light the candle. You sit down because I went to bat mitzvah before, which is pretty cool. But Molly, don't leave. Stay beside me, please. I feel like a turtle without a shell. Please, don't worry. I'll leave. I won't leave. I won't leave your side. I forgot another thing when Scratch bought the bats. She hid them in the closet, and Scratch is in a little car. He's just driving around. I guess people are too like, distracted with Libby to notice, and he's not hitting it in his feet. So okay. And this little kid like chasing Scratch, and I guess it's a baby, so it's fine. But well, actually, no, Scratch is see through, like not colored. So the little kid's just seeing the car. So actually, it's actually pretty fine. The baby, and Scratch is like ha ha ha. He goes to the room of bats, and Molly leaves Libby. Oh, I'll see you later. And Libby's like, oh no, and. And Molly's like, no, little kid, I'm sorry. There's a ghost in there. And then, the little baby cries. I'm like, Molly, you're not gonna do anything? Because I was like, oh, she's probably gonna rush over to Libby, but no, she doesn't. Well, actually, no, Andrea kind of distracts her. Or was it Daryl? I can't remember. Was it Scratch? I can't really remember. It was one of those three saying, hey, Molly, this party's dead. Libby's now making turtles light her candles because she doesn't have anyone else. Oh, like, which is kind of sad. But, you know, she's like, oh, don't worry. I'll get this party back on the boat. And then, you know, Scratch like, with the bat shite. Like, no bats. Dad, I need you to play smooth jazz. It will, like, you know, control the children. Like it will, like, you know, hypnotize them to say, is it, oh yeah, it's time to take it down low. And the kids are into zombies, and we love smooth jazz. I'm a little bit torn between the representation of smooth jazz. I guess it's fine. You know, it is good smooth jazz music. It you know. So okay, they weren't hating on it. Okay. What else? No, not what else, but what's next? You know, basically, Scratch is like, you know, there's also this, I keep forgetting stuff. There's also this boy that said, like, I guess Libby's other friend, or Libby knows him, acquaintance or something. Hey, in like 36 days, I'll be a man. Like, hey, you want to go out? And Libby, and Molly's like, no. I'm not sure that's a sign that she likes girls or she's not interested. I don't know. But you know, basically Scratch is like, oh, come into the bathroom. Like, no, this bathroom's out of order. And you know, they're playing the smooth jazz music. The guy comes up to Molly's and oh, my lady, you want to dance? And she's like, no, get out of here. And basically, and Libby's like, oh, Molly, I don't like this. Hey, I know we'll cheer you up. The horror. He's like, why don't we do the turtle races? So we'll do the turtle races later. Let's do the aura. And she goes on stage, and he's like, oh, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for, the aura, where you get the person, the 13-year-old, to lift them on the chair, which is a celebration, like, you know, where you kind of toss them in the chair and stuff like that. Seeing cartoons, I've seen in real life. It's pretty awesome. I'm not sure if I would have done it, but, you know, I'm not Jewish, so I don't know. I'm not sure it's a good thing or bad thing, but but you don't want to be tossed in a chair. But and Libby basically is like terrified. We see like the shadow of the chair, and Libby just runs off. And Molly's like, she's like, oh, Libby Stein Torres. She actually says her name out loud, so her middle name is Stein. Okay. And Molly's like, oh, she's just being shy. And then she goes, you know, Libby's just hiding in her sweater dress. And, and Molly's like, Libby, like, what are you doing? This is a special day. And then Libby's like, Molly, you keep on saying this is my special day, but this doesn't feel like my day. It feels like yours. And, like, I just want to do what I wanted to do. You're forcing it into your party. And Molly's like, oh, what did you want to do? And Libby's like, to spend time with you. And people are taking this as a romantic thing. I'm not sure. It's not canon, so maybe. I don't know. But, and Molly's like, oh. And it's like, okay, Libby, don't worry. Like, I'm yours for the rest of the night. Let me fix this. And I'm just, I'm not skipping to the rest of the episode, but throughout the entire episode, Molly didn't once bring up about the bookstore, and Libby's mom said that the bookstore is not doing well. It kind of seemed like it was one-sided. I know it's Libby's birthday. I know. But, and Libby's turning 13, I know, and she was older than Molly, but Molly should have said, oh, Libby, I wanted to make this day special because I thought you were sacrificing. I didn't know you just wanted a small party. I thought because, I heard your mom saying the bookstore wasn't doing so well, and I thought you were sacrificing, and that's why you didn't go out for your party, and I didn't want you to do that, so I thought I should handle it. So, one, you don't spend too much money, and that hurts the bookstore even more, and so I'll be doing a nice thing too. And then Libby say, oh, Molly, no, the bookstore's not doing well, but it was that, and I also wanted a small party, but the bookstore didn't come up again. It feels like that was like a throwaway line that shouldn't have been brought up. So I'm not sure if I should take a point off for the whole mention of the bookstore, like Libby's mom saying that. Like, I don't know, she was like talking to someone. I forgot who it was, or should it be like Molly didn't mention it? It's one of those two things. I'm taking a point off because either take away that line, or why didn't Molly say anything? I understand it's Libby's birthday, and I know maybe they didn't want to make Molly's kind of taking over the situation, but Molly has the right because Molly heard the situation. She wanted to fix it. Yeah, she's learning her mistake, and still Libby will have her regular party, but it felt like Molly didn't get her say of what she heard. I don't know. I kind of felt, Molly, aren't you going to mention the bookstore? Kind of reminds me of Fiddle Me This, where it kind of feels like after the spoilers for the episode for Amphibia season 1, I know, a long time ago, but after the whole bad situation, the bat goes away, and Sprig and Polly are safe, and Hop goes, oh, grandson, thank goodness you're okay, and Sprig's like, oh, Hop, what are you doing? This? I almost got killed. I just wanted to play my fiddle on stage, and then Hop says, yeah, I'm sorry, and then that's the end of the conversation. But no, he explains where, I heard, I was talking to Wartilda, she said Ascot's are not doing so well, and the vegetable stand is not doing so well either, and I wanted to give you a better future, and I wanted to give you more. And then Sprig understands, so it's two-sided. It's a two-sided street. It's not just Sprig is right, and then Hop doesn't say his side of the story. It feels like Molly... That was odd. It feels like Molly didn't get her side of the story, but that's just me. I don't know if you disagree or not, but it feels like Molly didn't get her say in it. Because why mention the book story if Molly's not going to mention it? Maybe they can mention another episode, but why not mention it here? I don't know. But I just think Amphibia did a little bit better in this episode, but yeah, I don't know. But and basically Molly goes to the door where Scratches with the bats, and Scratch is like, I'm not even touching it. I know. She opens the door, all the bats fly out. Scratch is excited, yay! And then, oh my god, Andrea wasn't even being a jerk this episode. She was just leaving, and she wasn't invited to the party, so it's totally okay if she left. And the bats are pulling on Andrea's wig to get her out. I'm like, oh my goodness. The one time Andrea wasn't being mean. Oh my goodness. But, yeah, she was saying, oh, everyone, let's get out of here, but there was no mind control, so the kids had to say if they wanted to stay or not, so I don't know. But, basically, Andrea's dragged out of there, and then, all the people are gone, and they do the turtle races. Libby's turtle wins. Okay, awesome. And they have a cake, and, it's awesome, and, Molly's like, oh, like, there was also mention of, Libby standing up for herself. Oh, I feel like a woman. Do I look taller? And Molly's like, oh, I can't wait for when I'm a woman. And Libby's like, enjoy your childhood while it lasts, Molly. You get it. And then I think that's how the episode ends. Okay, so I rate this half of the episode a okay, the bookstore thing is in a 95. Oh, right, the writing that book in the beginning of it, I kind of wish it was words. 90. Yeah, was that it? Yeah, 90? I'm not sure if it took a point off anywhere else. Okay, yeah, so, sorry, I keep on hearing things in the background. But, yeah, I give this a 90%. And I'm not sure, I'm sure there was another episode, probably like episode 1. But in a while, this is an episode I gave like an A on, at least, like, the first half. Fantastic. This episode was fantastic. I just wished, the writing in the book, I wish it was words. And I also wish the whole bookstore thing came full circle. It felt like it didn't come full circle. But again, so 90% fantastic episode, just 2 major flaws. I wish it, like, one major, one minor flaw. I just wish, was a little bit better executed. But everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys later today for The Ghost of Molly McGee Season 1, Episode 6, called, B, Episode 6B, called No Good Deed, I believe it's called. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, bye.